morning everybody and happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm currently in my kitchen and making myself some food as I've just got back from Aldi and we did a huge food shop. I've done all of my laundry. I've just put out another load on the washing line. I am being kind of really productive today. I managed to finish editing the vlog last night and upload it, and I didn't read any more of Cinder, which is kind of really bad, but we all knew that was going to happen. And today I got these awesome glasses. I was rudely interrupted by my mother, and then my food finished in the oven. But I got these really cool glasses, these cocktail recipe glasses, and they've got 4 different recipes on 4 different glasses, one with tequila, one with gin, one with vodka, and one with rum, and I'm living for it. So I'm now ready for work. As you can see, I've changed into this and I'm wearing a skirt today. Way too hot to go outside wearing jeans. Yeah, that's pretty much today's portion of the vlog over because I have work until, I think we close at 11 tonight, which isn't too bad. I might actually get home by midnight. But I have Cinder in my bag. I'm gonna read on the bus and tram and go to work. Good morning everybody and happy Tuesday. I am going into Nottingham to try and find a dress to wear to see Titanic tomorrow. I can't believe I'm seeing Titanic tomorrow, it's amazing. So I'm gonna go nip into Nottingham to see if I can find a dress that I like, because I know what I want to wear to Les Mis, but I don't want to wear the same dress. I'm gonna go into Nottingham and see what I can find, and I'm really excited. He's gonna be joining me. I'm gonna come back with way more than that because I'm me and I like to spend money. Well, no, I like to buy new things. I don't like to spend money.
Take what you want from me. I'll give you everything. All that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen.
I am home and I am really warm. I'm on my bed and not giving you a haul instantaneously. I ended up buying 2 dresses today, the 2 dresses that you saw in the montage footage. Both stunning dresses, and I talked myself into buying them both. I tried on quite a few dresses and those 2 were the only 2 that I like fully, absolutely 110% adored. So I got 2 dresses. One was on sale for £15 and the other one was £35, so I just spent £50 on 2 dresses, which is something that I would never normally do. I managed to talk myself into doing it because I'm going to see Titanic tomorrow and then I'm going to see Les Mis in August, and I can wear one dress for one of them and the other dress for the other one. Connie, as in Connie Bell, the booktuber, has started doing weekly reading vlogs and I'm living for it. It's a 36-minute vlog and I can't wait. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna watch it all. She's one of my favourite booktubers, and if you don't know her then you should definitely go and subscribe. So I just got finished watching a whole bunch of booktube and now I'm about to go and film my wrap up for June. Can't believe June's over. I wanted to get that out of the way whilst I still have daylight left, and then after that I'm going to show you guys what I got today. It wasn't too much, I don't think. I got a few bits and bobs. I'm going to show you those. So my wrap up pile is actually pretty decently sized this month. Honestly though, the only reason I got so much red is because these 4 were all in a day. Okay, so I finished filming and I've just had dinner and I'm currently in my mum's room, which is also kind of the spare room at the minute. She sleeps in here but she doesn't use this as a bedroom, and yeah, there's just a lot of mess in this room. But I wanted to show you the dresses. Both of the dresses I got are in this really nice royal blue colour. This one is shiny on the top and then it comes down into a high-low detailing one, and I love chiffon, so this is absolutely stunning. And that one was the dress that was £35, I believe. And this is the dress that I'm going to be wearing tomorrow. It is this strap dress with the same colour and the same like netting lace, shiny lace material at the top, except the entire dress is in it as well. It comes down to a slip dress. Stunning. And this one was originally £30 but it was on sale for £15, and they're both absolutely stunning. Now let's go into my room to show you the rest of the stuff I got. I've also now got Moana in my head. Oh, and I didn't mention, but the dresses are from Quiz. The thing I got was 2 sets of coat hangers. I've been buying a lot more clothes recently. I have no more hangers up there, They're all kind of just folded on my windowsill, but you don't really care about those. Primark, I got these boots, shoes, things, and they're actually covered in blue glitter at the minute, the dresses. But it's these boots with peep toe, really nice, really comfortable, and I got them to go with the dresses, but I can also dress them down a bit with them with a nice pair of jeans. Then I got yet another chiffon top. This one is more of just like a vest top style, and obviously it's see-through because it's chiffon. I got yet another pair of jeans, and these were £7. I got some skin colour matte skin nude tights thing. And then the last thing, which is kind of the most scary thing, I'm not going to lie, is 2 boxes of hair dye, and it's a natural colour. I'm going natural again, guys. I haven't been natural in 2 years, a year and a half, and I'm kind of really sick of this colour already. I loved the green when I first put it on, but I haven't had it that long and it's already faded. I'm not loving it. It's got blonde in it, so I decided to go back to natural, and this is quite close to my natural colour anyway, but I'm going back to natural hair, and it's been such a lovely ride with something I've always wanted to do, and I did it. And as much as I want to keep doing it, I don't have the time, energy or money to keep up with the bright hair anymore. Good morning everybody, and happy Wednesday. Today I'm in a little bit of a rush, and I am very overpacked. I have to carry my book because it won't fit in my bag. Today I'm going to see Titanic the musical after work, so I've got my dress, I've got my heels, I've got all my stuff in my bag, plus extra makeup to put on later, and I'm just kind of in a bit of a rush this morning. I'd planned to get up at 8 o'clock, and then I didn't end up actually getting out of bed until 9. However, I sort of managed to straighten my hair, kind of. It's just been a rather fast start to the day as everything was rushed, but I went to work and I'm going to see Titanic. I also don't believe I've updated you on any Cinder reading for a very long time. I read quite a bit last night. In fact, I read like 50-ish pages, and I'm on page 154 of Cinder, which is chapter 7, I think. 18. Wow, that was a bit off, wasn't it? So yeah, I'm on page 154, which is chapter 18. My favourite book in the world. It's definitely not the best written book I've ever read, but I was going to say heard or seen, but you read books, don't you? And happy Thursday. It is the day after the night before. I'm really tired. We got home at like 11 last night. We finished at like 10 past 10. Really good show. Absolutely loved it. For my first live musical experience, I couldn't have asked for a better show. Like, it was going to be Les Mis, and that's totally like amazing. That's obviously going to be so much better, especially for me with it being my favourite musical. I don't know, there was just something about seeing Titanic yesterday that just, it blew my mind. I've always loved Titanic, the movie and the story, and it sounds really bad, like I've loved the story of Titanic sinking, yay. I just thought it was a really educational musical. The facts, which a lot of musicals don't actually do, the Titanic being such a widely known like a historical story, and you know, all these people lost their lives literally for no reason. The musical really stuck to the facts. It didn't follow the story of Rose and Jack, because we've already got that. We've already got Rose and Jack. We got their love story and their romance. This followed real people, really went on the Titanic. Absolutely blows my mind. Towards the end, they brought down a memorial board which had every single person who died on that ship's name. It genuinely broke my heart. I was crying towards the end as everyone was saying goodbye to their loved ones and saying that we'll see you soon, and I'm like, little do you know. It was amazing. If it tours near you and you have a chance to see it, I would definitely recommend it. It was amazing, and I'm definitely going to be downloading some other songs. As I went into this musical blind, like I had never listened to any of the songs. All I really knew about it was that it didn't follow Jack and Rose for sure things. These were £6 each, which is a lot, but this was my first live musical experience. I had to get something out of it, but I got this anyway, and it gives credit to all the casting and gives pictures of all the cast, all the song names, which is helpful because now I can download them all. The route, Titanic timeline, anything to do with Titanic, actual like pictures from the show. And I loved it. She was one of my favourite characters. I love this so much. That scene pretty much killed me. This is when they're lowering the boats, and then this is like towards the end, like the actual like ending scene. I can't. It was such an amazing show, and I'm never gonna forget it. The sad part is I'm probably never gonna get to see it again. It's a bit of a different thing. I have a reading update of Cinder. I didn't read too much yesterday, and I'm not sure when the last time I updated you was, so this might not be a big reading update, but I'm now on chapter 20, which is page 181. I like this book. I just don't really see the hype. It's not like the most amazing book ever. Like, I genuinely thought I had Cress in my hand then, but now I'm about to edit the video that I filmed on Tuesday for my upload today. I've got 4 hours to do it exactly. That's pretty cool. I looked at the clock at the exact moment it turned 12. Got 4 hours to edit and upload it, which it's pretty decent. I spoke for like 10 minutes. I need to stop. Good morning everybody and happy Friday. Yesterday I kind of disappeared off the face of the planet because all we really did was go to Tesco and grab some food, and then when we came back here we sat down, we watched Titanic, then we watched a Cinderella story, and then we played Cranium. I've seen it for a while, so there wasn't really anything for me to vlog, and I don't know, I just kind of forgot to do it. So there was basically nothing to yesterday's part. Today I am off to work, and when I get back no one's going to be here because I'm going to be house sitting. I'm going to be on my own for the next week, and it's going to be quite sad. It's something that I'm just going to have to deal with. It's really sad. The video uploaded yesterday, I actually haven't checked on it. It went up. We're good. Can you imagine if I just realised that it hadn't? I'm ready for work. I'm leaving in about 15 minutes. Say goodbye to everyone, because they're not leaving yet. They're leaving around 12, so I need to make sure I've got a key. Okay, yep, I've got a key. We're good. We're good. Today has been a really shit day. We'll talk about that when I get back to you and Shakira's. Came back to my house because I was told I had some packages. Grab a bit of stuff because I don't have any clothes or anything. But I have a book depository package and a Funko Pop. I got Sirius from Harry Potter, who is probably my favourite character next to Lupin. I really like Sirius. He's definitely my favourite character. Oh, he's a big boy. He's got big feet, so he stands. Now to the book mail, which is what I'm most excited about. What does that both in here? Oh, they finally sent 2 books in one package. They never do that. God, that's cool. Looks like they finally got rid of the kids' bookmarks. This is actually really cute. I actually really like that. To my book bestie. No, I'm keeping it myself. Every Day by David Levithan. Girl Hearts Girl by Lucy Sutcliffe. This is a book I found in Waterstones, and I really wanted to buy it, but then I saw it was on Book Depository for like £3, so I bought it off there instead. And I've been wanting to get Every Day for a very long time, so I ordered that as well. So I got 2 new books, and this one is LGBT. I'm not sure whether this one is or not. I know David Levithan, a big LGBT writer, but I'm not sure whether this is. In the movie trailer I've seen, this is a male and female romance. I may end up taking this one around to Teenage Carers with, because I'm really in the mood for some LGBT love, and this is lesbians. But yeah, that's my mail. Now I'm gonna get some stuff together and then head back over there. So I'm back here now. My hair just fell everywhere. But I wanted to give you a quick reading update before I talk about why today sucked. It's going to be a very small little rant. You can skip over it if you want. I just need to get it out of my system. So I read more of Cinder today, and I'm now on chapter 27, which is page 258. About 120-ish pages left. I'm thinking I'm maybe going to finish this tonight in bed. Hopefully, maybe. I'm not too sure. I know I have the night shift tomorrow, so I also have tomorrow morning to finish it within the next couple of days. And then I've also got Girl Hearts Girl by, I forgot her name again, Lucy Sutcliffe for the next book I'm going to read, because I'm really in the mood for some LGBT contemporary. It's like the only side of contemporary that is strictly contemporary that I enjoy. The story about work today is I was in such a good mood for so long. It was an okay day. It wasn't too quiet, though it wasn't busy. It was a good day. We had a bit of a rush for food for like an hour, but that was it. And it was fine from 11 to around 2:30ish when I served a stag party. I served them twice and it's a huge order. There were 24 drinks in total each time I served them. First time I served them, I served all their drinks and they were happy and they were fab. It was like £90. I wasn't moaning because that goes on like my credit of the stuff that I had sold. The time I served them went smoothly, it was fine. And the third time I served them, I didn't know that they were about to be cut off. My manager was outside talking to a few of their group and they were like being told that they need to leave whilst I was in the middle of serving them. And then I had someone colleague come in and tell me that they're not allowed to be served. I was halfway through the order. My manager allowed them this to be their last drink because I already poured half of the drinks. And bearing in mind it's 24 drinks total. So they wanted, I think it was 20 Carlins. Yeah, 20 Carlins, 20 pints of Carling. And I'd already poured them at least 4 in. They'd already taken them outside. And then I had a colleague come and help me because, you know, it was a big order and no one else was around to serve, so she came to help me. She poured at least 5, and in the time that she poured 5, I poured a lot more. But because she came in to help me, which I'm not complaining, I'm really thankful she came to help me, otherwise it would have took me so much longer than it did. But because she came to come and help me, I lost count of how many they had been given. So I asked the customers how many they had and they told me they only had 10 outside. Now I knew this was bullshit because I had already poured them 4, she just poured them 5, I just poured them a big chunk as well. I knew that there was more than 10 out there. So they were like very adamant about the fact that they still needed 10 more and I told them that like I know for a fact, and they kept persisting that they only had 10 drinks. My supervisor went outside and started counting. The entire time they was just like, trust me, I know we need at least 5 more. And I was just like, I'm gonna wait for my colleague to come back. And they were like bitching at me because I wouldn't continue pouring their pints until I knew how many they needed. I got them their other drinks and they were fine with that, and then they were moaning because I was just stood there and I wasn't pouring them any more pints. And then my supervisor comes back and she tells me they've got 16 outside, they've got 2 inside, they only needed 2 more. And they were very adamant, calling her a liar, calling me a liar, saying that they need at least 10 more. And it was just not on. Like, we were fine with this group up until this point. I'd served them 3 times, I knew their order, but because I had a colleague help me pouring the pints, I lost count, and that's what fucked me up. Then I got called a fat fucking whore by this group of guys, and I'm sorry, I'm not having that. Continued serving them, I took their money, and that was it. They were gone, they were being kicked out, and I'm pretty sure some of them got barred as well. And then my mood just went down from there. It set off my anxiety, it set me off, like, my emotions were like really like all over the place. I felt pressured, I felt like targeted, I felt really like small. I never had like an issue at work like that, and it set off like all of my mental illnesses just kind of started attacking me. I was like thinking I was gonna pull everything wrong and everything like that. I went outside and I stood outside for a few minutes and I was crying over this stupid group of guys, even though I knew that I was doing the right thing. I felt like pressured and stuff, and it was a difficult time. Like, I'd never felt that much pressure pouring pints before, like it, and it set me off an anxiety attack. It was a rough time because of this one stag do. I'm usually pretty good with these. I'm definitely not blaming it on my colleague. Like, I'm so glad she came to help me pour all these pints and stuff, but because I lost count and then the customers tried to like get free pints out of me because of that, like, I'm stressing out. That's how my day's been today. It was pretty good up until that point, but then again I also got a lot read. I've read about 80 pages so far today, hoping to like get through the rest of this tonight. I read it quite quickly, so it should be doable. Story just run time over now. I'm watching Friends and I've been talking through the entire advert, so I'm gonna watch Friends. I'm gonna calm down, I'm gonna chill, and I'm probably gonna do a bit more reading later on tonight. I'm excited for it. I'm liking this book a lot better now. I just colour coded my Reese's Pieces. That's how bored I am right now. This is only the first day of me house sitting, and it's not even my full day off. A few hours of being in the house without having to go up to bed. I'm colour coding my Reese's Pieces. Now I'm gonna line them up. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna line them up and get them squares. And I've always wondered if they put more orange in because the packet is mainly orange and then a bit of yellow and brown. So I just finished editing this entire vlog so far and it's already like 20 minutes long. Apparently I really overvlogged. I've also fed the cat and it's about 11ish o'clock now and I'm gonna get into bed. I'm gonna do some reading of Cinder and call it a night. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning everybody and happy Saturday. I've just let the cat out because it's nice and sunny and I don't have to go to work for another like 6 hours. He's got time to chill out outside for a bit. I've just put on some food for myself. It's in the microwave for lunch, and last night I finished, this is really blurry isn't it? Last night I finished Cinder by Marissa Meyer and I really liked it, and I'll definitely be picking up the second book. I wouldn't really call this a Cinderella retelling, I would call it a Cinderella inspired story. Like, things happen that are remotely similar to Cinderella obviously, but I would say it's still more inspired because it doesn't have the Cinderella like happiness to it. No happiness in this. But I'll definitely be picking up the next book, although it wasn't the best book I read, I definitely did enjoy it. That means today I'm going to be picking up Girl Hearts Girl by Lucy Sutcliffe. I was going to say Lucy. Yeah, I'm going to be reading that today and I'm really excited for it because I'm really in the mood for some LGBT contemporary. I am ready for work and I still have another 40 minutes before I need to leave. I watched Marley and Me and Bold like I did as a child, and then I watched the Cinderella story again just because it came on straight after it, and I've just basically been sat here and on the sofa. I keep going down onto the floor because I'm on my laptop. I've repainted my nails because they chipped. I've basically killed this entire day off. But I'm now going to do a bit of reading of Girl Hearts Girl and see how much I can get through with this before I need to leave.
Take what you want from me. I'll give you everything. All that and more you'll see. Just stay right here with me. Love is not fiction, but this time the story's about a king and a queen will pretend to be with paper crowns.
Everybody, and happy, what day is it? Sunday. Hello kitty! I have no work today, which makes me very happy as I get to spend the entire day sat on my arse. I'm just about to go and get some lunch, which I'm not entirely sure what I want, but first things first on the list is a drink. But I also have a reading update. I started Girl Hearts Girl. I got 107 pages into it, I think. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, I got 107 pages into it on the bus and I really like it. An amazing book, not at all, because it's really just, I don't know how to explain it. It's not a great book. Can I prop this up? I'm gonna try. I mean, I guess that's kind of propped up. As I was saying, I started Girl Hearts Girl yesterday by Lucy Sutcliffe. Yep, Lucy Sutcliffe. And I'm really enjoying it. It's not an amazingly written book. It feels more like a YouTube video. Like, this is Lucy's actual story, I believe, like how she dealt with sexuality and coming out and stuff like that. So it is written as she is either speaking directly to me or she's telling me the story directly, rather than a fictional book where she's actually like referring to an audience, which I think is really interesting. Hoping and believing that this is her actual story and not just something that's fictional. And I can really relate to a lot of aspects in this book about like trying to accept the sexuality aspect of things, and it's very relatable. I'm about 40% way through and I'll probably finish this, as I read those 100 pages in about 40-ish minutes. I'm going to be getting on with some reading of this today. I may even go out into the garden, set up my little booktubeathon setup I had last year and read some more, which is kind of really funny and ironic, as I was also reading an LGBT lesbian book last year and it was a lesbian story and I was reading that outside, and I'm probably going to go and read this outside as well because it's really sunny. I can set up the sunbrella, I can set up the chair, maybe even get the fan. It'll be good. I'm gonna get some food first. So I had some lunch, but I'm feeling really warm, so I've decided that I'm gonna go and have a little nice relaxing bath, but not a burning hot bath, if that makes sense, because I'm sweating. I'm gonna go for a bath, then I might do some reading and whatnot. So I'm just gonna end this weekly vlog here. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post a new weekly reading vlog on a Monday and a new booktube video on a Thursday. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye.